God bless you. Predestined Seed. We are cuevadelprofeta.com. This is the bread of life today. Isaiah 2:10. Enter into the rock, and hide thee in the dust, for fear of the Lord, and for the glory of his majesty. Listen now, the voice of God's prophet for this day.
And if you know that you are to be born again and filled with the Holy Ghost and have an experience like they had on the day of Pentecost, and you let some church creed hide you behind something that you know is the truth, don't you expect God to ever answer your prayer. He won't do it. Right. My church don't speak, I don't care what the church believes, is what God says. You know that you've got to be born again, you've got to be Christ-like. And if you haven't met that experience yet, and all condemnation of the world and things gone from you, you get back to the cave, under the juniper tree right quick, and into the cave just as hard as you can go, and listen to see what you can hear. You'll hear something more than a rushing wind. You'll hear something more than a sensation, or divine healing, or a blood and fire and smoke, or ever what they have, all these things going on. Or a big church, or join this, or cult, or something to join in, or some great organization. You'll hear a voice that speaks to you. You hear God come down to that soul and make you confess everything and go make it right.
One day I'm gonna take that step into my theophany. One day I'm gonna take that step into my theophany. One day I know that final step is gonna set me free. My theophany, that I hear it calling me. Gonna take that step into my theophany. One day I'm gonna take that step into my theophany. One day I know that final step is gonna set me free. My theophany, that I hear it calling me. It's a call to come up a little higher, into the perfect world. Saints, come up a little higher, into agape love. Church, come up a little higher, so through the heavenlies, by theophany, I hear it calling me. Don't you worry, little children. Should death knock on your door, don't you know that death is a doorway that leads to the heavenly shore? Over there, there's no heartache, no dying in that land, just peace and joy, and perfect love beyond compare. One day I'm gonna take that step into my theophany. One day I'm gonna take that step into my theophany. One day I know that final step is gonna set me free. My theophany, that I hear it calling me. It's a gonna come up a little higher, into the world of faith. Church, come up a little higher, into agape love. Oh, come up a little higher, so through the heavenlies, by theophany, that I hear it call. good word to slay that old enemy around the next bend. I see King Jesus is coming for me. One day I'm gonna take that step into my theophany. One day I'm gonna take that step into my theophany. One day I know that final step is gonna set me free. My theophany, that I hear it calling me. It's the call to come up a little higher, into the perfect world. Church, come up a little higher, into agape love. We've got to come up a little higher. Go through the heavenlies, my theophany, that I hear it calling me. One day I'm gonna take that step into my theophany. One day I'm gonna take that step into my theophany. One day I know that final step is gonna set me free. My theophany, that I hear it calling me. Oh, my theophany.
Shalom. If this video was a blessing for your life, like, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel. God keep you, dear brother and sister.
Quiero amarte, Señor, y sentir la paz excelsa de tu amor.